Hi loves. So shuffling the deck, preparing for this reading, felt a channel coming through. I've just started this channel, been guided to read cards, and I'm just going to follow my guide. It's just something that's been following me for a little while, but I didn't follow my intuition. And I think this little message here is quite significant to the meditation that I had just before your reading today, water signs. And this is specifically a reading for starseeds and lightworkers. I'll be using the Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, and I'm an intuitive reader. But where I was going was is that in the meditation I picked up on some head pains, a bit of anxiety, a bit of fear, emotional turmoil I heard, to be specific, and to trust, and in something about intuition. And then I go into this story about reading tarot cards, and what cropped into mind was when I was very young. When I was very young, I bought this tarot deck, and I shuffled the tarot deck, and I would always ask it the same question. I got the same cards, so I didn't think it worked, and I put the tarot deck and I never picked it up again until like 2 years ago, and I'm 34. And then when I pick up the cards, it's like something electrifying happens, and then my intuition's been telling me for a little while that maybe the cards are your thing, but there's been a fear there for some reason. What, I don't know, but I'm not trusting my intuition. And when I was just shuffling your deck, normally I'd shuffle the deck, but I'd glance at the bottom deck just to see what the energies were and get an idea and start a channel building. And I was guided to completely keep my eyes closed, so I have no idea what's about to happen, and we're going to pick from the top, and we're going to go with flow, because I feel like this is probably a lesson for you to trust yourself. And I think, I feel like I'm embodying that for you right now. So here we go. Trust in ourselves that we bring forward the right messages, and there stands our darker self. Our shadow side, perception 21. Perception of ourselves, possibly that we are grander than we are, or we are not grand enough. And that really there's something inside of us trying to lead us and guide us. There's an unfair perception that possibly you have of yourself. Maybe you're being a bit too harsh. This energy is quite harsh for me. It's what I'm feeling. Yeah, I can see where this is going already. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, so just wanted to pull the cards before I started to go too crazy into it. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that water signs, there's a divine union in the background. And we even have the two of water here. You see, like the divine. So there's a divine union in the background that I think you're judging yourself over. Yeah, can you see? There's a bit of judgment, fear, anxiety attached to this, emotional turmoil. You're being a bit too harsh on yourself. I'm feeling this is the masculine aspect of yourself. And this is kind of backed up by the Queen of Earth and the King of Earth. So, yeah. You're being a bit harsh on yourself. And what I'm seeing is that you're being divinely guided to just take a leap and go out and find yourself and come back to this. There's it's like you're working towards something that's very grand, but there's still an immature energy behind it. But then you're teaching yourself. You're off on a journey, water signs. You're off on a journey to go and find maybe a dark night of the soul has made you realise that there's something more that you want out there. You want your divine counterpart, or you need to balance yourself in some way. There is... Yeah, so you're out on a trail. You're out on a trail to go and find yourself, to go and find that divine union, either of yourself or your divine relationship. You've spent some time on this and you've been learning, or things are being shown to you and you're gathering and you're like, you're on a quest, but like a quest to understand more. I think about your divine feminine. Claire there, sorry. I'm not very good at this. Yeah. So, and I think your higher self is leading you on this quest. Yeah. This is your higher self leading you on this quest. So maybe the feminine aspect of yourself needs to be worked upon. And you need to educate your masculine aspect on that. So it's your masculine aspect that you're taking out for a walk to say, hey, right, listen, none of this. Come on. You need to go and find yourself and go and figure this out. You need to embody your feminine aspect, and you need to embody the side of yourself that you've been blocking. Change your perception. Do not see your divine feminine counterpart as a threat or above you, or do not be intimidated by the divine feminine or by your divine feminine aspect. This is, and this is your divine feminine aspect of yourself, kind of encouraging you and pushing you out on this journey, because the perception's all a bit disjointed, I think, connected to whatever it is that's going on. So you're off to go and find some clarity on the subject and purify the situation. Fire and air, 8 and 8, divine feminine, divine masculine, to go and purify that, to go and find that, to go and union that, and to balance it and see the truth in it. It's a spiritual conquest to have divine union with self and with another. But you understand that both fall into each other. Be ready to shuffle this deck. No. The Druid deck. Yeah, it makes sense because there's quite a bit of earth in this. So You could be connected to an earth person, or, and this is who you're going to get clarity on, or you could be working on the earth aspect of yourself. So maybe there is an aspect of yourself that does not believe, or there's an aspect of your feminine self that is not quite connected with the earth aspect of the universe, you know. So that would mean the materialistic, but not just the materialistic. I'm talking, okay, no, like the tangible, the physical, like the earth, the magic, the elementals, the flowers, the herbs, the all of that stuff. Like, you know, just accepting that side as well. It could be a message for somebody. I don't know why I feel trailed and lost. I shouldn't second question it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so it's the Hanged Man. So, and this Hanged Man here, and the heroine, the King of Vessels, so the King of Air. No, the King of Cups. So the King of Water. So yeah, this is you, going out for that leap. Sorry, I forget about the camera. You going out for that leap. 11:11. This is definitely happening, guys. You know, whoever this is for, there is a time for you to embrace this love or this feminine aspect of yourself, and just really embrace it, water signs. Yeah. There's no more holding on. Your time is up. This is what I'm being told. Your time is up. The stalkers had enough of waiting to send the message, even though this is a heroine, and I don't know what that means really, to be honest with you. But yeah, and the steer is upside down, and the wanderer again. You fall, the green woman. So yeah, like, okay, right, okay. So what I see here is the hangman. Okay, so we have the hangman. And this is the blasted oak here. So it's like here you see a man, he's just falling from the tree, and he's just completely like, there's no more time left. Time is up. You've had enough meditation time. You've had enough time to think about it. Just take it. Just do it. Just go. And, you know, it's time to send that stalk off and send that message of love that you need to send. You know, sorry, this camera is a bit funny. Anyway, that's why I didn't want to be on camera. But the steer, the one that deeply knows within you, you know, the one that can conjure up all this magic, is like dormant, not doing anything. And it's time for you to step out, yeah, and go and create, connect with the divine feminine within you, the high priestess within you, regardless of whether you're male or female embodiment. Connect with that high priestess aspect of yourself and conjure up your reality, what you really, really want. You have to bring this aspect of yourself out in order for you to be able to move forward. Okay, so yeah, I don't think we could get any more confirmation if we tried, but I mean, here we go. Yeah, the cards are sticking together. It's like the messages are done. But here we go. The world tree, yeah, balancing all aspects of yourself and grounding it in and connecting with the universal law, the universal energy of all of the elements. You see, these different types of trees represent the different elements, different oaks, all the different magic it is that we can have. And that we do have access to, you know, but it is a bit of a maze to get there, and you're going to have to go on a journey. Yeah. And you're going to have to use your intuition. We go back to the original message from the start of the meditation. There is absolutely no need to rely on anybody else but yourself. You have the equipment, the antennas that you need in order for your heart to ignite, yeah? In order for your heart to ignite, and in order for it to lead you all the way with your senses, yeah? Because the Kundalini needs to rise. There are too many serpents probably attached to your back that you need to let go. Water signs. Interesting read. But there's a messenger coming in. Ace of Cups. There's a message of love coming in. Either you're delivering it, or you're having to bow down and show some respect. But somebody's waiting for you. Yeah, like absolute royalty. Like under that fountain. You want to go and drink from it and you're just sat there looking in. And you can't. Water signs, what are you up to? You want to take this message in, but why don't you do it? Do you feel like you've lost respect or something? All right, that's a bit too... I'm reading a situation there. Message for somebody. Yeah, I think we're done with those. I'm being guided towards... Oh, hang on, top card. Just fell out on us. And there we go. Rest. Yeah, just... You are in a time of awakening, my love. And you've been shot down by a few things. But you can get back up again. And it's time to align with your true self, yeah? Your true self. Go and find those messages that you left in past lifetimes on the land and go on that pilgrimage and go and figure out who you are, where you are, why you're here. And it's time to step up because you can't sit in hangman mode anymore. Look, like... Sorry, I forget that you're there sometimes. Just reading to no one. It's a message for you. But yeah, you've fallen out the branches. You've even still got your clothes on. And the butterfly's just there waiting to remind you that you're going to be on a trip. You're going to go fly off on a trip of awakening and hold on to your horses because it's happening whether you like it or not now. The divine has taken order. I just heard that. Okay, right. So this is a huge deck. So I'm just going to shuffle. I did appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. And the turtles come up. Oh no, was that in another reading? Oh, okay. Well, the turtle came up. The reading I did before this was the fire reading. So maybe that might have some significance for you. Bottom card is expression. Wow. Okay. Words, authentic expression. Words are powerful. Truth. This is a beautiful card. The dolphins, that might mean something to you. And you see that dolphin, it's jumping through hoops. You're going to have to jump through hoops for something that you want. Wow. Okay. Or you're being divinely guided through the hoop that it is that you need to jump, all right? So don't be fearful. I think that other message is for somebody that's out on a quest to go and get what it is that they've buggered up. I'm seeing a couple of things here. But to keep it less personal, yeah, to you Lightworkers out there, and Lightworkers are out on divine, partnership quests as well. But if you're not a divine partnership quest and you're just pulling yourself out of your dark night of the soul to go and really tune in with who it is that you are and realign your perception of yourself and what it is that's around you, you're materialistic, and are you going down the right road, and do you just need to leave it all behind and trust your intuition and unite with yourself? Like, spend some time with yourself and unite with yourself. Make love to yourself, self-love, meditate, connect with your energies, and learn about what it is that you're here to do. And what you have been in the past. I'm seeing a lot of ancestral stuff here clearing. Presence, P now, activation, relax and let go. Yeah, we go back to that hangman moment. I'll let you have a look at the card. Here we go. We go back to that hangman moment, yeah? Tortoise, so if that means anything to anyone. But we go back to that hangman moment where the time's up, guys. So water signs, that's your message. I hope you enjoyed it, and for those that resonated, give us a like, a thumbs up and all that jazz. I'm just starting off my channel, just feeling really guided to do this, as you heard at the start of my journey. So I'm following my intuition, and I guide you to do your, I encourage you to do that as well, because it's time, don't sit in that emotional turmoil, that anxiety, that I felt at the start. This feels like it's, just go. It doesn't feel like it's going to be anything bad for you or scary, and this just feels like it's you just integrating into the new you, and that is a slow process, and we do have to learn to hang out with ourselves and get to learn to know ourselves. So water signs, I wish you luck, and that's it for today. Namaste.